What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys my Premier League Team of the Season predictions. As you can see on the screen, here are the first 13, and then I have 5 more down at the bottom. So basically what I'm going to do through this video is just go through each of them real quick, say why I think they deserve, and also talk about, what their prices could be on the market, and what Premier League Team of the Season is going to do to the market. The reason why, I'm going to kind of predict the market is I'm pretty sure all the players I listed are probably going to get in Team of the Season. Aside from a few of the subs, which I'll tell you, most of these guys you will see in Team of the Season. So we'll start off from the top. Jamie Vardy, he's had a great season for Leicester. I believe he leads the Premier League in goals right now. He's one that's definitely going to get in. And you're going to see some Premier League strikers actually probably tank in price, not Team of the Season ones. Just because there's going to be a lot of new alternatives coming in. Next up, we got Sadio Mane, and this one was kind of a toss-up between him and Jack Grealish for this starting spot. Reason being, they both had great seasons, just Liverpool have done a lot better, so that's why I put Mane in 11. Next up, we got Salah. He is one of the most efficient scorers in the Premier League. Much deserved spot for him. Again, like Mane, Liverpool have just done so well this season, so that's why he gets in. Next up, we have De Bruyne. It's De Bruyne. He deserves to be in here, and he's going to have a very sick card, and I'm very sure of it. Next up, we have both the Leicester midfielders, James Maddison and Ndidi. The reason why I chose James Maddison anyways was because he's had a great season for Leicester. He didn't pad the stats too much, but he was very solid for them, and I think he's going to get in, as well as Ndidi. Ndidi was one of the most efficient players for Leicester and in the Premier League this season at CDM. He has a much-deserved spot in Team of the Season, and I'm sure you'll see him in the Team of the Season squad, whether it's just starting 11 or bench, we'll see. Next up, we have the Liverpool defenders. Same reason why they got Team of the Year. They both have been really insane this year. And there's not really much of a toss-up. These guys are going to get in because, Virgil van Dijk, he was in Team of the Year. He came second in Ballon d'Or. And Andy Robertson and Trent, they both just rack in assists. Next up, moving on to, our bench. We got Ricardo Pereira, and he has had a great season. I think he really does deserve it. For Leicester, he played literally in any spot needed, and he'll, perform well. Next up, we have Henderson. Henderson is one that, I'll probably get a little bit of a Liverpool fan bias from, but he was solid for them this year, and he really does deserve an upgrade. Will he get it? I don't know. This is one that's kind of a toss-up. Next up, we have Yerry Mina. The reason why I chose Mina was because there's not really many efficient center backs. I really had a tough time choosing center backs here to sit alongside Van Dijk. And I think Mina had a very good season. Looking at his Who Scored ratings and stats, he performed pretty well for Everton, whether or not they finished high, obviously. Next up, we have Dubravka, and I chose him over Alisson because Dubravka was leading in saves per game. He was really good for Newcastle, and he deserves a spot too, I think. So we're gonna shift this down, and we got 5 more. Next up, we got Harry Maguire. Harry, he's probably one that will get in that starting 11. He was the second most efficient center back in the league, according to Who Scored. And I just, there's not really much to choose from, so I guess he'll get that spot. Jack Grealish, he's one, like I said, he's a toss-up between him and Mane. He's had a great season for Villa, and I think he does deserve to get in. Aguero's Aguero. I just put Jamie Vardy in over him because Jamie Vardy has more goals than Aguero. Next up, we got Traore. He deserves it too. Obviously, he's had a great season, and EA like to give that guy some cards, honestly. So I have a feeling we'll probably see him too. Whether or not it's in the actual team or like a SBC or whatever it may be, I guarantee we'll see Adama. And finally, we have Wan-Bissaka. I chose Wan-Bissaka because I would put him in over Trent because I think he's much better defensively. It's just Trent racks in more assists, and that is why Trent will get in over him. And that pretty much will wrap up the predictions. As well as far as the market goes, I expect all these cards to be really expensive. We're going to see tons of flipping opportunities like we did with Community Team this season. I think we're going to see double that with this team. So many people are waiting for it, and I think we'll be seeing so much profit being able to be made with all these cards at around all budgets, honestly. A lot of really usable cards in my opinion, and I'm excited for it. Community team of the season EFL was pretty decent, but I have a feeling that next week is going to be even better. We're going to see the market absolutely go insane. So if you guys, want to stay updated, make sure you guys subscribe. We'll be talking more about PL team of the season and market stuff later this week. We'll have 2 videos out tomorrow, squad building Sunday, and then just like a market outlook, and we could talk about some trading we can do throughout the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time.